NFL season has all been building to this. And now, first-round games and home field settings. This place is going to be rocking. Welcome to Athens, Georgia. We are between the hedges at Sanford Stadium, home of the Georgia Bulldogs. As we'll see the number 11 seed in this playoff, the Iowa Hawkeyes taking on the number 6 seed in the playoff, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. Kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Steps out of bounds at the 19. That's where they'll start the drive. Going to hand this off. The gain is 3 yards, so second and 7.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Looking to pass here on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Anderson. They'll stop with the 34. That will be a first down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. Takes the handoff. It's Moulton.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
Second down play coming up. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, Iowa.
Getting set. Here's second down. Time has arrived. The college football playoff set to get underway as 12 teams begin that long battle on the road to the national national championship. Welcome to Athens, Georgia. We are between the hedges at Sanford Stadium, home of the Georgia Bulldogs. As we'll see the number 11 seed in this playoff, the Iowa Hawkeyes, taking on the number 6 seed in the playoff, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. And here's the return from inside the 5. Well, he's got some space here. Turns on the speed. It's a foot race. They can't catch him. Touchdown.
You know, teams can go years without an opening kickoff return for a touchdown. It's very rare to start a game, but also the kind of start you dream about, especially when you can do it in front of this home crowd.
PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. Here on first down. Grabbed by the receiver. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
I thought the defense was in pretty good position there. They sat back and had good coverage, eyes on the quarterback, but you almost got to just give the quarterback and the receiver credit for being able to come up with that completion.
First down here for this offense. Smarter right at the line for no gain.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fix. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Caught over the middle. It's Anderson. They get him down, but a big play moves it to the 45.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy is off to a great start in this big playoff game.
The Hawkeyes will have 1st and 10 here. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. And looking to throw now on first down. Lets it go quickly. Wide open downfield. Touchdown, Hawkeyes, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And he knocks through the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return begins inside the 10. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Defense with more pre-snap movement. Looking to throw. It's Stockton. First play taken, a deep shot. And it's hauled in. What a catch. It's a great throw your QB not afraid to air it out.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to throw it on first down. Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. Oh, and it's dropped right off his hands. A chance for a big play, but little early nerves on the part of that receiver.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his second touchdown alone here in the first half.
Second down after that previous play. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. The short completion of the tight end.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
That play more than enough for a first down. Sets him up at the 24.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
This Georgia offense is moving quickly down the field. And then first down, right back to the running game. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Makes a quick catch. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker. Dogs hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Try and muscle for the first down. Bring to the end zone. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football, and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
The extra point makes the lead 14-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Steps out at the 22. Not quite where it would have been spotted had he just taken a knee. Okay, so the Hawkeyes offense is back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone, and the defense come up with a stop this time. They'll tackle him at the 27.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Offense looking to convert on third and short in the 27. Out of the gun now on third down. Makes the catch downfield. They keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this first down on that third down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. A deep shot to the right. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Here's the second down play. Looking for a receiver. Off target with the throw, incomplete.
It's really hard to be accurate when you're falling back and not getting anything on the football. He threw that ball off his back foot.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Looking for the wideout. What a catch! And he's marked out of bounds after an excellent game, but there is a flag on the field. This one might be coming back. Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. Critical 3rd down play for this offense right here. Looking to throw it again. Moves out of the pocket. Catch made in space. Look out. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, 3rd down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, quarterback has time. Nice throw, and it's a first down.
Sideline catch made, but out of bounds short of the first down. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Well, I like how the quarterback used his eyes to move the defense and then came back and made an accurate throw there on the quick slant.
And now the handoff. He finds some space. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
What a drive by this offense. Another big gain, and look at the defense. Huffing and puffing, hands on their hips. This offense is wearing them down both mentally and physically.
Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. Direct snap. Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Iowa. Well, this college football playoff game is all tied up, and Kirk, it's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
With great patience and acceleration to be able to pick up this first down by this back from Georgia. You think of Georgia backs, you think about Herschel Walker right away, right? Sonny Michel, Todd Gurley, Nick Chubb, Noshawn Marino. I mean, the list goes on and on of great Georgia backs.
And it's incomplete, even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Back to throw. It's Stockton. Looking deep to the right side. Makes the catch downfield. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air. So at the end end of one. We are dead even as these teams continue their pursuit of a national championship. Let's take a quick look at the game summary so far. We'll see if the rest of this playoff game can live up to a very competitive opening period. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Grab down the middle. It's Thomas. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. The Dogs come to the line in the hurry up. They look to throw it here on second down. Gets made on the out route. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Georgia setting up with a 1st and 10 now. In the red area, it's Frazier. Head for the end zone. No stopping him on that one. Touchdown, Georgia.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
The player is down injured after that last play. Let's take a timeout while they check him out. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. To be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. Back out on the field. Each offense has been clicking, throwing touchdowns in their last possessions. First down, looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Phillips. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. And he drops back in the gun. Grab down the middle. It's Anderson.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yardage.
They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the plus 40.
Well, this receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in this first half.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. A deep shot right down the middle. Caught near the goal line. And he scores. Touchdown, Hawkeyes.
Hey, the offense does their job of getting points on the board, score the touchdown, 6 points. All we need is an extra point. Chris, we got a tie game.
Point after, up and good. The BAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Turn starts inside the 15. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn so far in the early going. Both offenses scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Back to pass. It's Stockton. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Incompletion makes it second down. He hands it off from the gun. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The Bulldogs come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Tries to get it to the running back. Grabbed near the sticks. It's Frazier. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49. The offense really clicking against this battle defense. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
Well, that is great discipline by this defense to break up the ball there on that comeback.
Important second down play coming up. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. And it's caught outside the 10 and still going. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Dogs.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
See if they can convert the point after. PAT is good, so it's a 7-point game, 28-21. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. And it's a direct snap. That's a solid gain out of the Wildcat, but not enough for the first down. They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Direct snap. They get him down, but not before an explosive run play on this Wildcat look. It's a first down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
Anytime an out route is run the right way and the quarterback throws it on time, it's nearly impossible to defend. This time, the corner's able to bat it down because the quarterback was a little bit late on the throw.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. On the move now. Fires it on the move. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. Now he's bringing it back. Touchdown, Bulldogs. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. All gets one in the defense's arms. They takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
Extra point splits the uprights. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Sure hands. It's Dean. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Offense will set up on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. The senior makes an excellent catch there and is brought down. Both offenses really clicking here. If you enjoy the explosive plays, this has been a first half for you.
Yeah, I mean, we're seeing so many big plays on both sides of the football, and it looks like it's not going to slow down. Almost has that feel of which offense and which quarterback has the ball last to end up winning this game.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. There's the handoff. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now. And the Hawkeyes looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Defense is coming after him. Trap him for a sack. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Moulton. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
There's just nothing here for the quarterback to do other than throw it to his back and hope that he could get the yards after the catch, enough for the first down. But the defense gives some yards, but not enough for him to get to the sticks.
So they're short on 4th down. The coach decides to trot out the field goal team. This is a daunting attempt from 54 yards out. Let's see if he's got the leg. Wasn't alert enough, didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The Hawkeyes will line up to boot it away. Hunter comes out for the first time today, looking to pin him back. Ball rolls dead, and the coverage team downs it right there. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Dropping back. It's Stockton. The pocket breaking down. Sacked, dropped at the 3.
Boy, a risky call here. Close to their own goal line. They're lucky they did not give up a safety in 2 points.
That sack makes it 2nd down and forever. The freshman brings him down quickly. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking for a man deep on the right side. Makes the grab inside the 30, and he's still running. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Georgia.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. Talk about putting up points before halftime, and they're really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Fielded near the end line. He's going to come out with it. Solid coverage here. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. 1st down. Looking to throw the football. Receiver makes the grab. And the offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half. Pass caught. 2nd down now. Warner's back up now, playing a couple yards off the ball. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. On the run here. Let's it go. Caught near the sticks. It's Anderson. And uses his speed to pick up solid yardage.
Another great play by this receiver. And I tell you, the offense coordinator is doing a nice job of moving him around. The defense knew coming into this game how tough he'd be to stop, but the way they're utilizing him is making it very challenging to be able to create the matchups that the defense wants.
Oh, and he couldn't quite hold on. The big guy had a chance for a 1st down interception, but it falls incomplete.
Well, the name of the game for this defense is to pressure this quarterback as often as you can, and that's exactly what they've been able to do here in this first half. It looks like they've got him rattled a bit, as that pass should have been his 2nd interception in the first half alone.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Snags the quick throw. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. 1st down to the 45. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. And the defense tackles him in what should be the final play of this first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Bulldogs will kick this deep to begin the 2nd half. Was he on the end line? Apparently not. He's bringing it out. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. On the move. Can they catch him? All the way for a touchdown. A kick return for a touchdown in a playoff game. This stadium has come alive.
How badly does this guy and this unit want to get to the national championship? This is huge and a game-changing moment that I think we may be looking back at as a turning point in the game. Great blocks and great speed there for the touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Picks up some blocks. Can he make it? Yes, all the way to the house. Touchdown.
There's saw not only one, but two kickoff returns for a touchdown by the same guy. Unbelievable performance, not only by the return man, but the entire unit setting these returns back for touchdowns.
And the PAT is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. And he's tackled just short of the 25. And the Hawkeyes offense is back out on the field. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking to scramble. Not enough on that one. It falls incomplete.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. On first down, it's play action. Looking for a man deep down the left side. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, Iowa.
Man, that's his second touchdown today. This guy's winning every one-on-one matchup this defense provides. Great job by the quarterback putting the ball where his guy can make a play on it, and he's got two on the board.
And the point after is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he'll be tackled after a solid effort on that return. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? Quarterback making some changes at the line. To the air, it's Stockton. Looking for a man deep down the middle. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I really love what they're doing with this plan today. Moving this wide receiver around, not allowing the defense to lock in on him, and he has had a big day today. Keep throwing in the rock.
Second down play coming up for this offense. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up.
The receiver looked a little bit sloppy getting out of that break slow and forced the quarterback to be late with the ball, and it made it easy for the defender to break on the pass.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. It's incomplete. The defense rises up and gets the stop against this very efficient 3rd down offense. The Dogs will line up to punt it away. And that sets up a return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Okay, so the Hawkeyes offense is back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. He's got it in the open. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40.
Chris, after this last play, he's now over 400 yards passing on the day. Are you kidding me?
They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. And it's a direct snap. Breaks an open space. The Wildcat look doesn't get much that time. Just a few on the play.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
What's the play goal here on second down for this offense? breaks free. He's past the marker and still going. Now here he goes. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Hawkeyes. He just breaks away and takes it to the house from distance. That's an elite running back type of play.
You know, when he got out into the open field, I didn't know if he had the speed to take that thing all the way to the house, but he does. That's next level speed.
Point after, knocked right through. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. The kick is a squib kick, taken by one of the up men. Tackle is made at the 38. That's a good kick return. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. He gets loose. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. The Dogs will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking downfield, it's Stockton. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Running out of time in the pocket. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down. The Dogs will have to kick this away.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
And the Iowa offense is back out on the field. The back's got it. The game moves the ball to the 34.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in his playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
Again, he makes it 2nd and medium. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Quick throw to his receiver. He's got a man down the middle. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the 1st down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this 1st down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Offense looking to throw the ball. Bringing pressure. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
We finally see a change-up from this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a way to affect the timing between the quarterback and his receivers by getting pressure.
The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Timeout, Iowa.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Looking to throw yet again. He's running out of time here. Pulls it in. It's Moulton.
Quarterback had a lot of time to evaluate this defense, and most of his reads downfield appeared to be taken away, so he checks it down to his running back. But how about the way this defense just runs to the football to keep him short of that first down? Great job by the D.
Here comes fourth down. Now look at this. They line up in the Wildcat formation. Direct snap. He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decide to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
Second down.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's second down and 13. Important play coming up. Scanning the field. It's Stockton. And he'll finally let it fly deep to the right. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense is set up just outside the 30. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
They can't stop him. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. The Bulldogs hustle to the line to run the hurry up. On the ground, it's Frazier. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. And now the running back's got it again. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
They come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive going. Can the defense get a stop here? They'll change the pre-snap look now. And he'll drop back here on third down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Well, they decide to throw the ball here on third down and short. I really thought the easy thing is just run the quarterback or hand it off, pick up the first down, keep this drive alive, and get 6 points on the board.
He got it. The field goal's good. And they add to their lead.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Fielded near the end line. He's going to come out with it. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the right side. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
I love the idea of this quarterback just continuing to give his guy a chance. Already making multiple plays. Why not put it up in the air and give him a chance to get in the end zone one more time?
And he's back to throw again on second down. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. And he's wrapped up short of the marker there as the time runs down here in the third quarter. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And one final play before the end of the quarter. Shotgun formation here on third down. Short connection to the tight end here. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. Well, Kirk, it's Georgia on top so far. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They open the fourth by going to the air. The receiver grabs it. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. And the Hawkeyes will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
It's a nice completion there, Chris. And this possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right now to make this a one-possession game.
And a nice first down game there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker.
The defense does a nice job of forcing the quarterback here to be patient by playing zone. They run a crossing route. Defense is there, but not able to break up the catch.
That completion sets up a second down play. Here comes the handoff. The Hawkeyes pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling.
Hey, it's a nice pickup. You got the first down on the ground. That's a great job. But remember, it's a two-possession game. You got to pick it up a bit. This defense will welcome those kind of plays all game long because the clock will keep moving. So you got to put that ball in the end zone and try to get the ball back.
Quick throw to the left. Makes the diving grab there. That was beautiful. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
Hey, it's a nice gain here, and they get the first down to stop the clock. But late in the game, trailing by a couple scores, these receivers have got to be thinking about getting out of bounds as often as they can to preserve that clock, to give them a real shot to come back to win it.
Completion makes it second and short. Looking for a man. Quick throw to the left side. Pass caught. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Iowa. And now the try here for the extra point. PHC is good. They still trail, though. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. And he's brought down after a solid effort on that return. Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Can they find the end zone this time out? Tap the force and still going. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground. Offense in hurry-up mode.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Uses the stiff arm and gets past the mark before being taken down. And the Bulldogs will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Grinding away with a running game. 5-yard gain, so it's second and 5. No huddle now for the offense.
What a game for this offense at the line of scrimmage. They've been able to enjoy really the tempo going their way because they've been able to run the football. This guy now has 98 yards rushing, a couple more, and he'll be in triple digits. What a great day for him.
Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. To the air. It's Stockton. Pressure is coming. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a 2nd down now. After the incompletion, 2nd down now from the 35. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Important play right here. Close game, 4th quarter, 3rd and long. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Boy, what an incredible job here by this defense on 3rd down. Now to set up a pivotal 4th down play. Question is, does the offense go for it and be aggressive, or do they punt it away and trust their defense to get a win?
So on 4th down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. And he's got it from 48 yards out, showing off the big leg.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. And it's a direct snap. He shreds the tackle. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Chris, textbook job by the defense, surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Strong defense there. They stuff the run and makes it 2nd and 10 from their own 20. We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. Comes down to this in this playoff game, 4th quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Handoff here from the shotgun. Solid run. They'll bring it down at the 28-yard line. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Can they pick up the first on the ground? Did not get there. And now it's going to bring up 4th down and 1.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Here we are late in a 1-score game, and they're going to go for it on 4th down. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Stopped out at the 39, but good enough for a 1st down. Comes down to this in this playoff game, 4th quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Makes it 2nd and medium. They'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. Caught by the receiver. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. On the move now. It's a deep shot to the right. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
Well, you can see what happens when you try to squeeze it into a tight window. An incompletion is probably the best result you could have hoped for, because an interception is the most likely outcome anytime you throw into double cover.
The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game, final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. You know, heave the ball deep down that right side. And he can't quite come up with it. That would have been huge. Brings up third down.
Now that's going to bring up a critical third down here as we're late into this football game in a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you could go to, whether it's a run or a pass, but you've got to come up with a first down.
Comes down to this in this playoff game, fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Looking deep to the right side. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Look out, he's in the clear. And he steps out of bounds after the great hit. Solid return to set up his offense.
I get wanting to be aggressive, but down late in the game like this, that's a throw you just can't make. And now, you're probably not going to get the ball back. This could end up costing him the game.
And it's a kneel down.